That is in cause number 2024
what happens when a plea deal collides with a history of drug charges? Today, we break down the real courtroom moments that led to a guilty plea, an 8-year sentence, and a wake-up call from a Judge Boyd who's seen it all.
Enhancement allegation. Court is calling 2024 CR 012475, 2024 CR 011906, State versus Sean Pickleton. Can I have parties announced for the record, please?
Under Morris for the state.
Lindsay Chalker, Ms. Pilkington. Mr. Pilkington.
Thank you. And are you Mr. Pilkington? Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, in each of the cause numbers, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Just one moment. No, no problem. All right, I don't have the indictment for that one. Oh, but you know what? I can look through the waivers. Just one second. That is in cause number 2024 CR 011906. So state, you are waiving the repeat offensement enhancement allegation. All right, so waive habitual, and you say you're proceeding on paragraph
B.
B.
It should make that one effectively a secondary.
All right. Any objections to the state's waivers?
Yes.
All right, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? And the cause number ended in 06, you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of credit card or debit card, 10 to 50 items as a second-degree felony. And the cause number ending in 75, they're proceeding on the count with fraudulent use of possession of identifying information, 5 or less for the elderly, with the repeat offender enhancement allegation. Each of those offenses, the range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering into these plea bargain agreements, you were giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of these cause numbers? Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pickleton, in each of these cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each of the cause numbers, did you review the plea bargain agreement with your attorney? Did you understand it? In the cause number ending in 06, according to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, no applications. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 012475. State will take in consideration 2024 PF 26211, 2025 CR 001487, NITMAG number 766582 with a corresponding JN number 2181185. Restitution, if any, to the complainants. In the cause number ending in 75, state is proceeding on count 1, paragraph B. You'd agree that you've been previously convicted of 1 or more felonies for enhancement. Punishments be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There are no applications. There's to be restitution of $902 to Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union, and there's to be no contact with Shirley Rushfelt. In each of those cause numbers, did you understand that to be the plea? Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph in each of those cause numbers? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Then in cause number 2024 CR 012475, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest to paragraph B?
Contest, Your Honor.
And to the enhancement, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
And in the cause number 2024 CR 011906, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And that is to count 2, correct?
Correct.
All right. State any evidence.
The defendant states for an attachment, reading clause.
No objection.
All right. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, each of the cause numbers after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon states exhibits 1 and attachments. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you want to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I think it's evident just in looking at his criminal history. A lot of the reason that this keeps happening is because Mr. Sean has struggled with drugs. His father is here in support of him. He's he's here because he wants the court to know and Sean to know that he's going to support him through this. We just ask the state that the court follow the agreement.
In each cause number, the court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison. In the cause number ending in 7-5, there's a restitution to Randolph Brooks Federal Credit Union in the amount of $902. There's to be no contact with Shirley Rushfelt. And the court is, as previously stated, the court found the enhancement true. And cause number ending in 06, the court has sentenced you to 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 012475. State will take into consideration 2024 PF 26211, 2025 CR 001487, night mag number 766582. Review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney. Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And the court will also recommend a therapeutic community. All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. A lot of people have drug problems. I understand the issues with that. I appreciate when that happens to people. But you can't use your addiction to build your happiness off somebody else's misery. All of those people, guess what? They got to change their bank accounts. They probably got to have new social security cards, all of that. So here's the thing. If you want to truly maintain your sobriety, you can do that, right? There are plenty of places that will help you. But if you don't pick up the phone, and is there something for me to sign? If you don't pick up the phone and call somebody for help, nobody knows you need help. And when nobody knows you need help, there's nothing they can do. What's going to end up happening to you if you don't maintain your sobriety? Only 2 possible things can happen. 1, you end up spending the rest of your life in prison. Or 2, somebody ends up identifying your body. Because you can get a hold of bad drugs and then people overdose. It happens, right? And if your body is found on the side of the road or in a field, you know who's going to have to come identify your body? Your parents. And I don't think you want that. You understand? When you're released from prison, if you can't find a place that can help you out, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I will find a place for you. Do you understand? All right.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's your,
I can never say what else.
oh, thank you.
Have a seat, sir.
All right, who do you have left?
Moses Martinez.
Do I have a file on Moses Martinez?
Some additional